Hey everyone, we have some concerning news to report out of Major League Baseball. Former Los Angeles Dodgers pitcher Julio Urías has been handed a significant suspension by the league. Commissioner Manfred announced on Friday that Urías has been suspended through the All-Star break for a second violation of MLB's joint domestic violence, sexual assault and child abuse policy. He will be eligible for reinstatement on July 17 and can then sign with any team. This marks a troubling moment as Urías becomes the first player in MLB history to be suspended twice under this specific policy, which was first adopted back in 2015. His initial suspension was for 20 games back in 2019. The latest disciplinary action stems from an incident that occurred on September 3, 2023, outside of BMO Stadium in Los Angeles. Following an investigation, Urías ultimately pleaded no contest to one misdemeanor count of domestic battery. Disturbingly, witness video obtained by The Times showed Urías engaging in a physical altercation with his wife, including pulling her and pushing her against a fence, and then appearing to swing at her. The MLB investigation into this incident was thorough, and Commissioner Manfred stated that after a review of all the available evidence, the conclusion was reached that Urías did indeed violate the league's policy, making disciplinary action appropriate. As mentioned, this is Urías' second offense under the policy. He was previously suspended for 20 games in 2019 following an arrest for a domestic incident, although no charges were ultimately filed in that case. It's worth noting that this suspension, while lasting through the All-Star break, doesn't equate to a specific number of games due to the varying schedules of teams before the break. For context, the Dodgers are scheduled to play 95 games before that point. Only a few players suspended under this policy have received longer suspensions, notably Trevor Bauer, another former Dodgers pitcher, whose suspension was initially 324 games before being reduced. Julio Urías, who is currently a free agent, will now have to wait until mid-July before he can potentially resume his MLB career with a new team. He does have the option to sign with a team in the Mexican League in the meantime. This second violation undoubtedly casts a serious cloud over the future of a pitcher who once showed tremendous promise, including recording the final out of the Dodgers' 2020 World Series victory and leading the National League in wins in 2021 and era in 2022.